Hello everyone, what's up my people? Welcome back to another video of Colors in the Grid. Today, part 2 of this map I've played before. Check it out on my channel. Inside Football Stadiums of the World, part 2. So it's GeoGuessr, the game I always play, the best geography game, and it'll be football stadiums from the inside of the whole world, not only Europe, including Americas, Asia, Africa. I think it spices it up a lot. Conditions, we'll play 2 games of 10 rounds, total 20 rounds, 2 minutes on the clock for each. Moving allowed and challenge link in description as usual if you want to pause and click in and play before I play and make your own guesses and compare scores after, or just watch the video, enjoy, and yeah, have a good time. That's what it's all about. We randomize the 10 first rounds and then we start game. Let's go. Good luck to anyone playing and enjoy. Where are we here? Concepcion. We read that very clearly. Concepcion, Ciudad Deportiva. Okay, so Concepcion. I think I've heard of the city, right? I think we're in Chile. So if we go into Chile, yeah, there it is. Concepcion is a city in mid-south. I mean, I would say it's south, but overall it's kind of central in Chile if you look at it. But it's fairly big. It's fairly big, so I have heard about it. I'm sure many of you have as well. Now, stadium. Is it that one? I mean, it's a very big stadium, but it's actually 2 right next to each other. I like this one. Definitely could be it. And there's another one next to it. I'm just gonna not that one. It looks like a smaller one. I mean, surely it's not in these adjacent towns. Yeah, I think the one we clicked in is the correct one. We'll find out. I'll be disappointed if it's not, but let's go for the guess. And it is correct. Come on, first round found in Concepcion, Chile. Let's continue. Second round, where are we here? Marítimo, and we get the flag. So I've heard of this club. We're in Portugal, but not any Portugal. We're here in Madeira, right? Yeah, what did I just say? Madeira. So the island of Madeira in Portugal. Really cool. So let's get into it. So Madeira, look where it is in the map, right? It's here. Now let's look for the stadium, right? There's a few stadiums here, so we gotta find the correct one. Estadio do Marítimo, right? This one, because Marítimo is a club, and yeah, there you go, we found it. Really cool round. Before I click guess, I want to say if you're enjoying my videos, please click follow for more stadium guesses. Correct. Next round, where are we? Oh my god. Quality of this is terrible. So it says Piratas Azulinos. Dex. I mean, the quality of this is terrible. Where are we? Feels like Brazil, Argentina, something like that. I don't know. I think I've seen this stadium before in Belém, but I'm not fully sure. I like this one. I mean, maybe not, but it could be somewhere completely different, but I like that. It's another stadium here. This one also looks pretty good. Do I read Piratas anywhere? I don't. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, there's a lot of stadiums in Brazil. What a surprise, right? I don't like the shape of the other one that I clicked first. I'm gonna change it here. I'm gonna scan. Maybe it's not even this city, but I don't know where else to be. This shape just doesn't add up to me. There's a lot of buildings as well around, like doesn't feel urban enough. Yeah, I'll just guess it because there's no clues, like it's low quality image, we'll see. Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm super happy about that one. Basically, I had seen the stadium before playing GeoGuessr, so I kind of recognized it, but that's insane. I didn't remember exactly where it was. That's really cool round in Belém, Brazil. Let's continue. Where are we here? Red Stadium. Pretty full. FIFA 2015. I can't really make that out. Women's World Cup. Okay. Canada 2015. Okay. So we're in Canada. It says Ottawa there. Okay, so we're in Ottawa in Canada. Nice investigation. Who's playing? Ireland against... I'm not sure who they're playing against, but yeah, Ireland is playing. So let's get into Ottawa, actually the capital of Canada, many times mistaken by other places. Stadium here. TD Place. Do we have the name of the stadium? We don't. We don't. I like though that the shape of this only has like 2 tribunes, like 2 stands. I like that one a lot, to be honest. And scanning the city, unless the stadium is really in the outskirts, which it doesn't particularly add up. There's a park next to it. Yeah, there is a park. Yeah, I think we are here. Before I click guess, which I don't know if it'll be correct, I want to say, please follow for more stadium guesses. Ah, it's correct. Get in, come on. Next up, where are we here? Okay. Empty stadium, nevertheless fairly sizable. Let's move in. Ooh, let's not move out completely. What happened? No. Go back to the start. Okay. Anything we can use, anything we can read that helps us narrow down the search. Van Tuyne. So, okay, .be. So we're in Belgium. Cool. In Belgium. Now, which city in Belgium? I'm not sure, actually. This is quite random. Yeah, we get the .be again. Gistelnik is probably just a sponsor. Can we move in a different direction? Maybe the outside of the stadium could help. Maybe, I mean, we are outside, then we're back inside. And if I click towards the other side, it goes to a lake, which, I mean, the stadium is so far. So one click moves us like so far. But yeah, we're just playing at this stage, but I have no idea where we are. Nothing here is gonna help me from what I've read. It's unfortunate, disappointing a little bit, but it's okay. Let's just go into Belgium, I guess. Send a guess that would make sense. Yeah, absolute no idea which city to go for here. I don't read anything that reminds me of a city in Belgium. I guess we can go in the north part because we see a bit of Dutch, so Flemish, but why not this one? Sure. At least let's guess a stadium. Where were we? Waregem. Okay, that was tough. I think everyone could admit that. Like, I don't know. I didn't read that anywhere, and plus it's very small. Let's continue. We got the country right. Where are we here? Small, but nice stadium. No text anywhere. Let's move around a bit, get some clues. We see no text whatsoever. Not even that we can read. Pintu. I guess that means like exit or gate or something like that, but in what language? I don't know. I mean, it is Roman, like Latin script, right? So we're moving around the ring, but nothing really that can help us. So it's quite a challenging round. I'm sure. Ooh, this crest here could be the giveaway. I don't recognize it also from this side. Like, it's quite difficult to see it properly, but it's not one of a big club that I could recognize. I was thinking maybe the Netherlands, but honestly, it might not even be Europe. It is official coverage, so it's a country that's covered by GeoGuessr, but I don't really have it. I don't have this one, unfortunately. So, yeah. Quite tough round. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm blanked. Pinto. Let's go Ljubljana in Slovenia. Why not, right? Even though I've seen the Sport Ljubljana stadium before. Oh my god. As if we were in Indonesia. That's difficult, guys. Let's continue. Where are we here? Wow, what a bird's eye view. Ooh, wow. Beautiful location, though. We are in Champasak. Okay, so I thought it could be Latin America, but reading Champasak makes me think that we're not. So looking at the street, we're driving right. So that actually is pretty good for Asia, where I think we are, Southeast Asia particularly. So are we in Philippines? Are we in Cambodia? Somewhere like that. This language reminds me more of Cambodia, to be anything. And what's the word? Champasak. Now, there's a big body of water, so I mean, it could be a river, right? But it's a huge river with a bridge. Could we be in Phnom Penh? To be honest, no. Like, there's not a big river. I mean, there is, but not in the... There's not a bridge like the size of that one, I think, near the center. And it doesn't feel built up enough. So I think we're in a different city, Champasak. Are we in this lake? No. Could this be the sea? Nah, it looks so much like a river, right? So the only river in Cambodia that would fit is this big river. So I'm just gonna scan the river a little bit down and see if anything would fit. Time's running down, unfortunately. Surely it's not that, but that mildly makes sense. Oh, what about this? Oh my god. It was North Cambodia. Yeah. Yeah, this makes so much sense. I mean, the compass was wrong, but yeah, Paxe. Tough round. Very tough round. We got the country, I guess. Oh, no, we didn't even get the country. It was Laos. It wasn't Cambodia. That's why I didn't go up here. Hey, tough round. Let's continue. Where are we here? Why is it like super zoomed in? Comunidad Cuarson. Okay, so it feels Nordic, just the language of it. Okay. Interesting language. I mean, is it just English language? I'm clicking. This is an interesting language. I'm not sure if it's like Spanish or some like variants of Spanish. I mean, the guys here are fairly black. I think we could be in Europe. Sorry, in Africa, not in Europe. Whereabouts? I have no idea where. This is very difficult round. I love this map is challenging. Jeez. That's alright though. It's part of the game, right? So it's like English speaking slash Spanish speaking. I mean, the only place they speak Spanish in Africa is Equatorial Guinea. It could be Malabo. Why not? Let's go Malabo. Okay, here. I have no idea. This is very difficult. Let's go. Oh my god. Curacao. We weren't even in the right continent. That's so bad. But that was probably the most challenging round up till now. Hey, we're getting demolished here, but that's fine. This round, where are we? Is this the Cilindro, the stadium of Racing from Argentina? I think it is. The colors, the light blue and white, the size of it, the Spanish language, I think it all hints as to we are in Buenos Aires. Avellaneda. And this is famous because you have two big stadiums, one next to each other. This is the one we're in, the Racing Stadium that they play in these colors. This one is a rival right next door. That's crazy, but yeah, we're right here. So yeah, I'm pretty confident it's here. Before I click guess, I want to say, if you're enjoying my videos, please click follow for more stadium guesses. And it is correct. Get in. Next round. Ooh. So we are in South Korea. You can tell we're in South Korea from the circles in the language, and then the city is called Jeonju. Yeah, Jeonbuk. Wait, is it Jeonju or Jeonbuk? I mean, it says Jeonju there, but then here in the crest it says Jeonbuk. Yeah, you see here, so many circles. That is unique to Korean, not Chinese, Japanese. Anyway, let's get into South Korea. Is there a city called Jeonju? There is. It's here. So this one's potentially findable. What about here? Jeonju World Cup Stadium. I mean, I believe. Yeah, I found out. I believe the stadium, the World Cup was played here. This stadium is big enough for it. Also, like how the stands are divided. Like they have this little bit, but surely it wouldn't show on the map. I mean, stadium is fairly big for the size of the city, so I don't see it being anywhere else. But regardless, it's a gamble. So let's find out, right? Let's go for the guess. It is correct. Come on. So yeah, that was the 10th round. How many did we get correct in the end? We got 4, 5. Sorry, 4, 5, 6. I think I did the same in the first video I did, but we'll play one more round of 10, and let's see if we can improve on the 6 out of 10. So yeah, same conditions apply, and yeah, let's see if we can improve that. Let's go. First up, where are we? Is this Armenian flag? Yes, it is. So yeah, Mkhitaryan, Armenian player, famous Armenian player. So are we in the national stadium of Armenia? They're playing Montenegro. I recognize the flags. Now we could be in the away end, and we could, I don't want to mistake it that we are in Montenegro. Interesting. Because I do see, I think, over there, like, Montenegro fans. Now, let's assume that there's more Armenian fans, and we are in the capital of Armenian, Yerevan, and see if we can find a stadium. One here. Hradsan Stadium. Is it? I mean, I have no idea. It could be, it could not be. Shape of it is a bit odd. Like, look at that. But who knows? Let's quickly contemplate other options. Okay, I don't have it, but I have a stadium, so we'll gamble a bit. Let's see if we're correct. We were Montenegro. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Hey, let's continue. Let's not get demotivated here. Now, this one we should be able to find. Hajduk Split, city of Split, very famous city of Croatia, right? So this is a Croatian colors. Let's get into Croatia. Let's get into the city of Split. Where is it here? And let's look for stadium. Stadium. Poljut. Do we have a name of stadium? We don't, but Hajduk. Do we read that anywhere? Yeah, we do. Hajduk Split, HNK. Yeah, I think this is it because we found the name of the club. I think this is where many Croatian players started, like Rakitic and Modric and whatnot. Let me know in the comments, Croatian fans, please. Anyway, let's go for the guess and see if we're correct. We are indeed. Really cool find there in Split, Croatia. Next. Where are we here? Bedo 19. Okay, let's zoom out. Real Salt Lake. Okay, so we're in the US, Salt Lake, and probably in Salt Lake City in Utah, right? Fairly big stadium, fairly modern. Really US vibes and English everywhere. So let's see if we can find this one. So Utah, Salt Lake City. Huge as USC is. US cities are. American First Field, Real Salt Lake. Yeah, I think we found it pretty quickly. Before I click guess, let's pan around a bit, enjoy the stadium one more time for everyone and the beautiful day in Utah and Salt Lake City. And I want to say, if you're enjoying my videos, please click follow for more and comment your team to see it featured in one of my videos. Let's go for the guess. It is correct. Get in. Next. Salernitana. Wow. Okay, straight up we have the name of the stadium, the name of the city. We're in Italy, right next to the coast. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think this is roughly south, right? On the Mediterranean Sea, on the west coast. Gorgeous stadium. So let's get into it and find it. I think it's close to Naples. Yeah, it is. Salerno. The stadium is pretty close to the water. There's like a pier, some sort. Here. This makes the perfect sense. We're not downtown Salerno, which is there, and I think Naples is like far over there, like past these first. Nah, I think we can't see Naples. Naples, I think it's past this mountain. Anyway, yeah, this is the Pompeii. Wow. No, sorry, the Vesuvio volcano. This is the Vesuvio volcano right here. That's actually beautiful. So yeah, let's enjoy the views of southern Italy one more time. Salernitana in Salerno, Italy. Serie A team. I think now they're Serie B, but they were in Serie A for a while. So yeah, let's confirm the guess. And don't forget to follow for more stadium guesses. Get in. Next round. Okay, we get the .co and then we read Bogota. So, hey, we're in Colombia and Bogota, even though this place is not big. It'll be challenging. But we're not going to give up. So we're going to the capital of Colombia in Bogota. But we're not looking for one of the biggest stadiums. So we're looking for a stadium with 3 stands that has like a hall in one of the middle. Do we get like some sort of neighborhood? We don't. Okay. We're in a capital city here. This is huge. As if we're going to find this. Come on. I thought this map was going to be easier. I mean, there's one here. There's another one here. Nah, I don't like the shape of that. I don't like the shape of that. El Campín is very famous actually as well in Colombia. Let's move around. I don't like that. That's not a stadium. Wait. I mean, there's some tall buildings, but not enough. I don't think we're in the center. This is going to be challenging. This is challenging. No, it's not a stadium. It might not even be marked as a stadium. And we don't even have the name, so we might overlook it. I am scanning vigorously the map, but who knows where this is. I haven't found anything that I'm convinced by. This is a school. No, I don't think we're in a school. Okay. Unfortunate there, but quite difficult. So yeah, you really had to zoom in into the stadium, and then there was no way of like knowing it from the stands. Tough round. Let's continue. Oh wow, are we really where I think we are? Okay, so this reminds me of a flag of a certain country. And this is very rural and very tropical. And then Sir, in the English language, Sir Vivian Richard Stadium. Okay, so this reminds me of the country called Antigua and Barbuda. So where even is that? It's here, right? So we likely are here in St. John's. Oh my god. And we found it, Sir Vivian Richard Stadium. Isn't that what it says there? Yep. I mean, is this a football stadium? I don't think it is. I mean, it has a more circular shape. This is like a baseball, cricket. Let me know in the comments what sport they play here. Really cool. Very rural here. It all came down to this flag. But yeah, nonetheless, extremely interesting. So yeah, look where we are. In Antigua Island in the Caribbean. Let's send the guess. Correct. Get in. Next. Where are we here? Where is this location? Media partners. Port Moresby. Oh my days. We are really getting locations from all over the world. So Port Moresby. I'll give you guys a second to guess where it is, but it's, look, in Papua New Guinea, guys. Capital of Papua New Guinea here. So let's look for the stadium. There is a stadium here. Do we have a name of the stadium? We don't. This is just a brand of some sort. I mean, that's probably the best. Or is this also a stadium? Oh, here there are more stadiums. So it's one of these two, I reckon. I don't think there's that many stadiums in Port Moresby, and probably we're close to the center. I mean, are we close to the water? Does it feel like we're close to the water? Hard to say, really. But yeah, I'm gonna guess we're here, because the other one could well be, right? But it has Boroko, right, and Santos National Stadium. So there are some buildings like here, you know. It's more likely it's one of these somewhere. So yeah, let's go for the guess. Oh no, it's a different stadium. But nonetheless, cool one there in Papua New Guinea to get there. It wasn't even the two that I scanned, it was like a third one. That's alright. Let's continue. Okay, this time we're in a huge stadium. World Rugby Sevens, okay. Absolutely huge stadium, rugby stadium. Which country, which city, which stadium? No one's wearing the jersey of the teams playing. That's crazy. I mean, that's probably, I don't know. New Zealand, okay, sure. Does it say like Singapore there? I mean, Singapore, I think it could. Oh yeah, there you go. So Africa playing Fiji. Yeah, I think there was the World Cup in Singapore, wasn't it? Yeah, Singapore. You can read that there. So yeah, we are in Singapore now. Singapore is the city-state here in the south part of Malaysia, but it's its own country. National Stadium, potentially. It's huge and it's completely covered. I like that. Nah, surely it's this one, right? This one's too small. Indoor stadium. Nah, we need like a full-size pitch. Yeah, I'm gonna guess there. Let's see. Come on, really cool find there in Singapore. 2 runs to go. Lock in. Where are we here? It's fairly small. Then I read Sessao and Saída. These words are Portuguese. Feels like Brazil. Cool. Let's move around. See if we can get some sort of further information as to where. Okay, Paulista usually refers to Sao Paulo. Paulista Soccer Center, but likely we are in Sao Paulo state and not city. Could be, but it just doesn't feel big enough for it to be Sao Paulo city and not like developed enough, or we're in the outskirts. Moving around, see if we can get a city name. I mean, not that far out. Yeah. So we have a lot of information, but not enough. Maybe a name of the stadium also would be good. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to say. Like, Sao Paulo City is absolutely huge, and I don't think we're in the city, so we could be in any of these cities here. Ribeirão Preto, São Carlos, Campinas, any of Limeira, all of these, you know, fit. Let's just pick one and find the stadium, because I don't know. Like, sure, this one here. If it is, jackpot. Otherwise, I'm fine with that. Let's go. It was in Jundiaí. Hey, I never read that word, and yeah, I kind of had the right thought process. Anyway, final round. Where are we? Uach, whatever that means. It's probably a place. Oh, come on, why is it blurry? I would love to read what it says there. Feels like American football, but is this really US? Oh my god, this feels weird. Feels like super dry. I mean, if anything, in the US, it's like Arizona, New Mexico, this sort of states, because it's extremely dry, rocky. But something in me tells me we're not even in the US. It's not like developing us, it feels fairly remote. Watch. Thing is, I don't know which country it is to start off, right? Could it be Mexico? It could. That would be a better guess, actually. That would make more sense. But watch, I've never heard of that in Mexico. It's unfortunate. Okay, let me know in the comments where this is, because I have no idea. UACH. UACH. University of... Yeah, I cannot make that up, honestly. Yeah, I think it's somewhere in this region here, like roughly Chihuahua, New Mexico. My guess was so close, it was Chihuahua. But yeah, there you go. It was Chihuahua City. I was pretty much as close as I could get. My region guess was amazing if I was playing normal GeoGuessr. But anyway, that was a fun game. How many did I get correct in the end? So the first, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. Unfortunately, we got 5. We didn't even beat the 6, not even match it. But hey, that was really fun. That will be all for today's video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying my content, and I'll see you next time. Peace.